What is up, everyone? Mr.Lolcow here. Got a Truther777 video for you guys today. Now, if you don't know, the Unfiltered Texas podcast, shout out to those guys, shout out to the gang. They were live streaming last night, and they were going over some Truther777 lore, and just discussing him. And while they were going on discussing Truther, he actually went live. And while Truther was live, I was in the stream with the Unfiltered podcast, watching it live. Again, Truther goes live, and I decided to have some fun. So let's listen to what Truther has to say right here. Again, I had said, what I had said in the chat was, I heard he was the guy that was ducking Cyrax. And let's see what he has to say about that.
I heard I'm back out of dance comps. You're dumb as shit. And honestly, if the shoe fits, you're starting to get ridiculous. Jump off of the ledge. Make that suicidal note Heath legible. Don't like no cliffhanger, though.
This is absolute insanity. Now, you heard it there. He told me to jump off of a cliff and to write a note and make it Heath legible. Now, with Truther, he does this all the time on his stream. If you're not familiar with Truther777, he consistently tells people to do those types of things on a daily basis, but his fans love him for it for some godforsaken reason. I don't really understand it, but it happens every single day. And that's not me trying to be trying to over exaggerate it or be hyperbolic, whatever term you want to use. I'm not doing that. No, he does it every single day. If you tune into any Truther777 stream, he does the same exact thing where he tells people to do this stuff. To me, I don't know how YouTube allows for this content to be out there when he says that. This is clearly a violation of terms of service. And I'm not someone that's going to preach the terms of service all the time, but I believe in having an equal playing ground. If the rules are for me, then they are for thee. And the saying is, I know rules for thee, not for me. Nope, I believe if it's a rule for me, it's also a rule for thee. And Truther needs to be held accountable. Well, we're going to listen to a little bit more and listen to some more nonsense that he says here.
Dive deep into the ocean, you're a whole big show bag.
Look at this shit-eating grin. Like, what an absolute dent. And let's talk about that bald-ass head he has there, too. Man, I honestly, he looks just in the face and that hairline, he looks so disheveled. I don't know what else to say, but this is... let me go back like one second. Oh, well, I went back too far. We'll let it play a little bit. But this is... We're going to get it this time. I promise, gang. We're going to get it. Like, look at this shit-eating grin that he has here. This is a man who is just feeling himself right now. He's thinking, like, yeah, I don't totally got that guy. He thought he was going to troll me on my stream. Nope, I just told him to go ahead and Minecraft himself. What a bitch. And for guys like Truther, we see this with Cyrax, we see this with DSP, we see this with a lot of these internet tough guys. I'm never gonna proclaim that I'm an internet tough guy. I don't understand that mindset or that attitude to act like you're something when you're not. I don't get that personally. But like for Truther, Cyrax, and DSP, these guys are not the same person in public. DSP, reason why he's not the same person in public is because he just DoorDashes everything. He doesn't go out in public because he thinks the trolls are everywhere. Cyrax, he's a goblin, and we saw him when he went to the mall. He practically cracked his pants trying to get from the mall back home because he didn't charge his phone. He didn't think about, what he would have to do as far as playing his commute, bring money with him, etc. Because he even said himself his plan was to go to the mall and then Cassandra drive back to his place. Which, why wouldn't Cassandra just drive all the way to your house to meet your family? Why do you have to meet her at the mall? That makes no sense. And Truther, again, with this face here, this is the face of a man who has never really had any type of confrontation and has truthfully just been told his whole life that he's special, he's different, and cocaine's a hell of a drug. Great quote by Rick James.
It's the sound of my soul, it sticks.
Again, this is every Truther stream. I don't understand, similar to DSP in Cyrax, I don't know how anyone can unironically watch this guy and not make fun of him, not criticize him. You have to be 120% absolutely dented to just sit there and just go, no, this is valuable content. This is some of the best content I have ever seen in my entire life. You have to be smoking meth to think that. I don't even know anymore with Truther. Again, some of the stuff that he says, some of the things that he does, it clearly points to he has delusions of grandeur. And he's a schizo, narcissist. There's a lot of mental things there. I'm going to go ahead and preface it with this, though. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a mental health expert. It's just seeing some of the similarities to other people in the past that other, more well-informed people than me have said, like, oh, this guy is this guy has that. Again, people more well-informed than me, and comparing the two situations, yeah, there's something there. But yeah, it is what it is. But I just wanted to share that today. I had him totally felted in his chat. Love to see it. Be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications. Leave a comment down in the comment section. And also, if you did not know, I also do a TikTok. Please check out Mr.Lolcow on TikTok. Please follow me there as well. I post pretty much at least 4 or 5 videos a day. Unless if I'm taking a break, then I won't. But I post 4 or 5 videos a day, a daily Cyrax dance video. And yeah, again, check me out there. And also, how can I forget? Internet Uncapped. If you want to see my ugly mug, please go to Internet Uncapped. Me and my buddy Evan, we talk about lolcows like Truther, like Cyrax, DSP, and we talk about a bunch of internet culture, movie, games, a whole bunch of stuff. So check us out there. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all the stuff all the YouTube stuff over there as well. We appreciate all the love and support that we get there, and I appreciate all the love and support that you give me here in my corner of the internet. And as always, everyone, until I see you in the next video, peace out.